What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls. We are in Sense Fortress. We switched up our build as I promised. Each episode will be new and different. This episode we went with the Brigand outfit, which I think looks kind of ridiculous. The shield that they start with, and we went with the, what is this, the server. Yeah. And this actually heals us every time we hit something. So we're going to see how well that works. Actually, I should pair that. With the Ring of the Evil Eye, although at that point we'll mid-roll, so never mind. Leave Havel's ring on. Actually, no, we'll leave this on. We'll be mid-rolling, but that's okay, I think. We're a little bit tankier. So after you get there, this drop-off is going to put you right where we came in. So you can the drop-off puts you right here. We can very easily go through. And we're going to go through this area here to our right. This area is going to be filled with more Balder Knights. Stronger than they were before, so you want to be kind of careful. I want to see how much this heals per hit, actually. So there. Took some damage. Hold on, let me take a look here. We're at 318. Okay. That was blocks, so it doesn't count. Not very. No. Okay, so Titanite shard off him. 318, and after the fight we're at 376. So, although most of that was the thing. So I guess we'll call this our life leech build for now, for lack of a better word. Uh-oh. Wonder if it gives us for that too. Oh, it does. Yeah, I saw a little bit of health increase there. Not too much, but not nothing. Close to nothing. So, rule of thumb, once you get to Sense Fortress, you're going to want to be careful of these. I know this one isn't one. You can attack it. If it is a mimic, it'll, stand up. Flame stone plate ring. Just going to decrease the amount of fire damage you would take while it's equipped. Not super useful, but can be used at a point. So now we come to the part that we're going to do. The way we do this is you just run through it. Do not stop. We'll come back and get all this stuff. Don't worry about it. If you see black stuff there, just keep running, because that means he will throw it where you're standing. And that means you will die. You might survive, but I'm pretty sure you'll just die. Head back here. There's another Balder Knight. Oh no! Balder Knight got us! Damn it! What a good start to the episode. The problem with the server is I don't like its moveset. Like, it's cool that it heals you a little bit, but I really do not like its moveset at all. It just feels like it's a slow attack. The R2 attack is like a long wind up. I don't know. It's not my favorite weapon. Also, we're not human, so we're all gross again. Every time I kindle, we just die right away. No big deal. Actually, we kind of... yeah, we probably should humanize ourselves. We have to go back down anyway, though, so it's not a big deal. We will do that before we hit up the boss. I don't know why I'm even trying to show you back here. There's not actually anything over here. Except at Balder getting his ass parried. That's what's back here. And then we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought, Balder Knight. All you got over here is a pretty sweet view of, Samaria. Kind of where we came up from over there. I don't really know what the point of this is. Other than, you can see stuff, I guess. You can see another giant. That kind of hints that we can actually get over there. Which we will do. Don't worry about that. We will deal with that. As well as that whole bottom area, we're going to deal with that. Don't think I forgot about it. Now, I think this one we need a key for, yeah. So this is actually the shortcut for this area. If you look down here, I don't think we can see it, but it'll take you all the way back down to kind of where we started. So we'll actually be getting that key in a little bit. The first thing you want to do, though, is just run up here. You're going to want to go straight across here. Get across this little bridge as fast as you can. The area, the kind of gimmick to it is you want to just move through it quickly. The faster you get through the area, the better. And you can go back and explore when you're done. Because if we go on up here, out this door right here, is the asshole giant that's been throwing shit at us. And you can actually fight him. See if we can get him to bait. He will do a lot of damage, so you want to be careful. He will do a stomp attack, which I'm trying to get him to do. Does a sweepy attack. There's an easy way to deal with him, actually, the way I used to do it. Is you want to kind of lock onto him here, and kind of hide in this doorway. Get away from it, because his sweep attacks will hit you through the wall. He does this tantrum attack that we're trying to bait out. It's kind of just a hope he does it thing. So when you see an attack coming, get down here. In case he decides he wants to phase through the wall and hit you. Which he will do. You can see his hand go through the wall. Very common. So see if we can get him to... Come on. Do your tantrum. I don't know if it's called a tantrum, but he will kick you and shit. So, you know. That's what he does. That is another sweep attack. Do your tantrum. I don't know what triggers it, so I'm just kind of hoping he'll do it. You'll know what it looks like when he does it, too. Nope, that's just another sweep. Come on, dude. There it is. When he does that, get back. And then as soon as he stops, run out here, and he's going to be on the ground. And you get to wail away at him. So if you're not confident fighting this guy, this is the way you're going to want to do it. He stays down for so long, too. So you get a lot of hits in. And then... I'm not gonna. You can bait it. You can go back in and bait it again. If oh, he just did it again. Cool. So yeah, he just killed himself, which is nice of him. Well, maybe not killed himself. He's got a lot of health, but come on, one more attack. There we go. And now he is gone forever. He will not respawn. And I believe he gives us a Titanite chunk and a glimpse of the boss of the area right ahead of us. Hint, hint. Now, that guy, there are 3 giants in this area. There's the one we killed, there's the one that opened the gate, and that guy over there. As far as I know, that is the only one that respawns. The only way you can actually get over to him and kill him if you want. I probably won't, because you don't really get much for it, other than, you know, the satisfaction of killing him. But we will kill the other one in due time. But once you've taken this guy out, you are now free to roam the fortress as you will, which we will do. We will go back the way we came and kind of get all the bits and pieces. We also have a pretty important dealer here who's going to sell us some stuff. So, dun dun dun. Come back the way we came. Actually, I should do that first, probably. No, we'll get all this. Actually, yeah, okay. I'll go get the keys for these. The keys are not too hard to get to. There's also a couple more. I mean, I know there's some stuff down there we haven't got. I believe there's some stuff we can get if we drop down on there, which we'll do at some point, probably. But what I want to get is over there. So we need to. Oh no, we're too high now. Okay, I need to go down there. That was lucky we made that. I thought that was a okay. Now to get what we need, we have to make a kind of annoying jump. In order to do this, I would advise you disrobe, at least so that you're fast rolling. And we're going to be jumping across this bridge. Hopefully, my hands are sweaty, so I hope this works. Stay to your left and jump. There we go. Avoid any terrible embarrassment. I mean, we're jumping in a fucking Speedo, so that's the guy we're looking for. He sells us some interesting and important things. Down here is something else we definitely want, though, so we're going to go grab it now. Be careful in here, because if you fall, you will die. There are no handrails on this, staircase, as you can see. So, and in here we've got one of these ladies. So hopefully we can just kill her. I don't want to actually have to battle her. There we go. And then that'll get us the cage key. That's what we come down here for. The cage key is what would open those two cages we opened earlier behind that wall that we destroyed with the giant ball. It also is going to open the cage up here that's going to give us the shortcut. So technically, before you can grab, if you don't have the master key, you can't open those two we did earlier. So you'll have to do what I just did there. Come down here, get that off of her, and then you can do it. And then this guy here, this is the Crestfallen Knight? Warrior? I don't know. Crestfallen something. He sells black fire bombs. Okay. Green blossoms. Eh. The big thing he sells is large titanite shards, though. So now we can, we have a purchasable way to make our weapons up to plus whatever, plus 10. He also sells a couple cool items. He sells the great axe, great sword, tower shield, which we might buy later, and the Balder shield if he didn't get a drop. He sells, standard arrows, and then he sells the Katarina and Balder outfit. They're expensive, but he sells them. We'll come back and get those, as well as the thunder and spell. So to boost your lightning or magic, he sells those as well.
Nothing at all.
Hold on. Yeah.
What is it?
What do you need?
There's nothing more to say.
Yeah.
So, end of story.
Yeah, he's not a very talkative guy, so. Nope. Don't need a thing. So up here, we actually want to drop in a specific place. We want to drop over there to get that. As far as I know, this is the only way to do it, is to just drop from here. So you just have to take the damage, get ourselves a sniper crossbow and some sniper bolts. I'm dead. I hope my body... that's going to be close. So we might now see a problem of... My body was up there, so I might actually... have to go... Well, I need to put all my clothes back on first. That would be start. What were we wearing? We were wearing the brigand stuff. There we go. So this could come into play. I'm going to take a look. Although the guy's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see if we can see... Good. My souls are going to be down there, so I just have to fight my way through this guy to reclaim my souls. Yeah, this isn't my favorite weapon at all. I don't think that's a parryable attacks. We just lost 20,000 souls. Son of a bitch. Me with my trying to parry an attack that's unparryable. Okay. Well, now we don't have to go get that. It's gone forever. So we don't have to worry about it. Dun dun dun. I shouldn't be trying to parry with this build. This should just be like a patience build, really. Oh well, though. Hello, giant. Alright, so on our way up, you notice we ran past a bunch of stuff. We're going to gather all those now. Get ourselves the large soul of the brave warrior. More souls. We could always use more souls. I think this is souls. Titanite shard. Over here, we're going to have another, kind of like a side area we'll do on the way up. You get some good stuff over here. You also get one of these guys again. Remember these guys? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I dig this whole lifesteal build. It doesn't really do much. Wish these guys were backstabbable too. Luckily, if you just kind of take one shot, strafe around. Oh, I almost got hit there. That was my fault. Yeah, so when the shield's up, you're just going to bounce off it, so don't even bother. But you can block their attacks. They do a lot of damage, poise-wise, but you can power through it if you've got decent endurance. And he says, as he gets his ass kicked. And this is kind of what's happening here is, other than me being a baddie at this game, basically what's going on is I'm using a weapon I'm not comfortable with, which kind of leads me to another part of this game. This game can be easier if you use good weapons, right? It can also be easier if you use weapons that you're comfortable with. If you play with the Zwei and you're really comfortable with how it works, you can make it work. Same with bad weapons. If you like them, you can make them work. The problem is, even if a weapon's good, like, say you're using a Black Knight halberd, and you don't like it. You know it's a strong weapon, but you don't like anything about it. You don't like the attack speed. You don't like getting killed by this guy. So yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Some of the attacks that they do, they come in from above. It's kind of like that smash, and usually they will just hit you on the top of your hitbox, and you'll just kind of die. Yeah, the best way to deal with this guy, like I said, is just kind of circle around him. Probably not fight him in a corridor. Not the best place. Just fight him right here. Just get a hit in when you get a chance and be patient. Usually when he does those, if you just rotate, he's not going to hit you, so. You just want to try and keep distance so you can move around. And, you know, you'll get used to his attacks. You can actually parry him, I think. I don't want to try, because I don't want to get smashed and embarrassed. If he's going to hit you like that and you're not sure, just roll. It's better. Oh, I haven't seen him do that in a while. There we go. Dealt with. Embarrassment over. No drop from him. Oh well. Up here we're going to have a pretty... is he up there or is he right there? Did I just see him? No. That's just some stuff. A pretty nasty NPC, although where we fight him is pretty advantageous to us. This is Ricard. I mean, if he's going to arrow us to death, that's fine, but... That rapier is pretty dangerous, so... Ow. As you see. Especially if you don't like the weapon you're using. But you can kind of bait him into doing this. And you can get some pretty easy hits in on him. Ooh. He does a parry stance as well, so you need to be careful. Ow. Yeah, he hits a lot. Like, he destroys your stamina, so you need to be careful. Keep your health up. Ideally, you want to just kill him up there. I mean, you can also parry him, but I wouldn't try and parry that weapon. It's so fast, if you miss your breakfast. Ooh, that was a good little... Yeah, the problem is we're not... This doesn't do a whole lot of stamina damage, it appears, so we can get a hit, but he gets to hit us back, so we just need to make sure that we're on our game with our switching to our shield and all that. There we go. Oh! He said as he almost dies. Should be dead now. There we go. Woo! Sorry, and for killing him, you actually get his rapier, which we're definitely going to play with, because that's a really cool rapier. Over here we got a couple, I guess, treasures for doing this. Divine Blessing, and I don't remember what this is. Ah, Rare Ring of Sacrifice. So we already have these on our thing. So we already have a Ring of Sacrifice. I think we have two, actually. No, just one. So the difference is you lose nothing upon death, ring breaks. Same with this, but this will also do curse. If you get cursed while you're wearing this, you'll still die, but you don't get the curse. So it's actually pretty helpful for a couple areas. Yeah, so there's a couple places it's good to do that. One very specifically, but that's all that's over there, so we're gonna head on out. Kind of regretting my choice of weapon. I'm gonna have to fight the old golem with this terrible weapon. Although I'm gonna have Tarkus with me, because Tarkus is a cool guy, and he makes fights easy because he is a boss. I feel like I've missed something though. Like, I think I need to drop in there. Although I need to go up here and activate the lift anyway, so we'll just do this first. I'll show you where the lift takes you. Like I said, don't go back there. That guy won't aggro on you unless you actually go back there. Now that we have the cage key, we can go down here, and you'll see where this takes us. So now we have a shortcut through the fortress, so if we want to come in and do, for whatever reason, we can very easily do so. Just be careful, because sometimes when you come down here, You'll come down here, and that snake will be here, and that one will be there, and you'll get killed the second you go down. So, careful about that. But yeah, that is the shortcut that we open with that, as well as being able to rescue Logan and get that soul of a hero down there. Now, I swear there's something I need to do there, but oh, ow. Yeah, I saw that coming. And by that, I heard it coming. I didn't see it coming, because obviously I was facing the other direction. You stupid asshole. Give me all my health. Whoa, did I get the regen after he was dead? It really looked like I did. Now the question is, do I want to... I mean, I do, because yeah, that'll be fine. Let's drop down here and see what's going on. So I feel like there might be something I missed, but maybe I'm totally wrong. I'm probably totally wrong. I think we're good. If I miss something, I'll come back. If you do fall in here, there's a doorway out right here. So just drop down here. I'm gonna go hit up the bonfire before we begin this battle, which is easy because it's right here. Oh, that was a cool jump. Shit, I didn't know I could make that. That was awesome. Go ahead and pop a humanity. And this is just because I want to summon the NPC because I think he's awesome. So go ahead and do this, and then we're going to go on to the boss of this area. Although I did respawn the enemies, but I think we only have to go past one enemy to get there, so not a big deal. This area used to be pretty heavy PvP. There's a lot of PvP going on here. So like getting from that bonfire up to the top without getting invaded was actually kind of rare back when I started playing this game, years ago. Now I doubt it's going to be a problem, especially because what level are we? We're pretty high level, I think. I don't actually know what level you're supposed to be to play at this. I need to get like a little guide so I can see level approximation of the area, just so I know I'm kind of in the range of what I'm supposed to be. This game you don't need a level near as much as like Dark Souls 2. And that's mostly because a lot of the stats are kind of mixed together. Like endurance covers, your endurance bar and your carry weight. Okay. So once you're ready, once you've cleared the area, you're ready to fight this guy. Maybe I'll summon an NPC, non-NPC helper too. I'll summon that guy if he's still sitting there. This is Iron Tarkus. You can actually, I think you can make it back to this door and get through, so the boss doesn't get the bonus health. If you want to, I'm not going to. I think we're gonna. Oh, yeah, we're gonna definitely summon our good friend Onion Bro. Of course, we're gonna summon him. Oh, he's gone! Damn. That's the downside of the summoning system. It's really wonky sometimes. This is Iron Tarkus, by the way. He's cool. He's got I think he's got a great sword, tower shield. Pretty cool guy. We're gonna go ahead and fight his nemesis, the Iron Golem. This guy always starts out with this attack. Stand behind here, it doesn't matter. He doesn't always. One time he did not. There's been one time in this game that he didn't start with that, and I didn't even know it was possible that he wouldn't start with that, so. As you can see, big sweeping attacks, not a lot of damage. He has, no, he doesn't take a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage. No, don't grab Tarky. So you can't hit him when he's picked someone up. You can't, you can't hit him, so you gotta wait till he's done. Ow. You can stagger him. If you get lucky, he'll just jump off the whole side like an idiot. Tarkus can also kill this guy by himself. Not every time. Ah! Woo! He can't do it every time, but he can. Oh, he almost did it right there. He almost jumped off the edge. So yeah, if you just get in here and kind of help Tarkus, you'll probably have no problem. Just don't get grabbed. Because instead of flinging you down, he'll sometimes just throw you off the edge like a big dick. Yeah, I picked a bad weapon for this. Oh, there he goes. So he's starting to teeter. Once he does that, keep hitting. Just keep hitting him, and he should, if you do enough damage. We might just kill him, actually. Yeah, he'll just die, but... Okay. Yeah, we just killed him. When he's doing that teetering thing, you can actually basically knock him down. He'll fall backwards, and you'll get a ton of free hits on him. I know that boss fight seems short, but there's really not much to him. He does big attacks near his feet. If you're fighting him by yourself, stay away from the sides. And that's really the best advice I can give you. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and trigger this cutscene. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. That was Sen's Fortress. Yeah, that was Sen's Fortress. We'll deal with the stuff below Sen's Fortress a little bit later in the playthrough. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode, guys. Oh, one thing to note. Always kill that guy unless you're speedrunning, kill that dude before you fight this. Because otherwise he's going to be throwing fire right here the entire fucking fight, which is a huge pain in the ass.